For decades, Colin Firth became known as one of Hollywood's most respected and private stars. Whether audiences knew him as the charming Mr. Darcy, the stammering King George, or the sophisticated gentleman in countless romantic dramas, one thing always seemed clear. Behind the fame, awards, and worldwide success was a man who deeply valued love, family, and commitment. But while his movie characters often found happy endings, Colin Firth's real-life love story turned out to be far more complicated. After years of appearing to have one of the strongest marriages in the entertainment industry, everything changed. His relationship many thought would last forever suddenly came to an end. Now, at 65, Colin Firth has spoken more openly about love, heartbreak, and the lessons he learned from one of the most difficult chapters of his life. And for many fans, his reflections seem to confirm what they had suspected all along. Born on September 10th, 1960, in Hampshire, England, Colin Andrew Firth grew up in a family that valued education and culture. His parents were academics, and his childhood was very different from the glamorous world he would later enter. Before becoming one of Britain's most celebrated actors, Firth was simply a young man trying to find his place in the world. His passion for acting developed early, and by the 1980s, he was beginning to attract attention through stage productions and television appearances. Firth played Hamlet in the Drama Center end-of-year production, and in 1984, Firth made his film debut as Tommy Judd, Guy Bennett's Straight, Mark's his school friend in the screen adaptation of the play Another Country with Rupert Everett as Guy Bennett. During this time, Firth began a relationship with Meg Tilly, his co-star in Valmont in 1989. Their son, William Joseph Firth, was born in 1990. William is now also an actor, appearing with his father in Bridget Jones's Baby in 2016. The family moved to the lower mainland of British Columbia, Canada, but Firth and Tilly ultimately broke up in 1994. In 1995, Colin Firth became an international sensation after playing Mr. Darcy in the BBC adaptation of Pride and Prejudice. Almost overnight, he became one of Britain's most sought-after actors. Fans were captivated by his quiet confidence, reserved charm, and emotional depth. As his career continued to grow, so did public curiosity about his personal life. Unlike many celebrities, Firth rarely discussed relationships publicly. He preferred to keep his private life exactly that, private. That changed when he met Italian film producer Livia Gigioli. The couple married in 1997 and soon became one of the entertainment industry's most admired partnerships. They have two sons, Luca and Matteo. Firth speaks fluent Italian. The family divided their time between Wandsworth in London and Umbria, Italy. The couple appear to share a strong connection built on mutual respect and common values. For years, they seemed inseparable. While many celebrity marriages collapsed under the pressure of fame, Colin and Livia appeared different. They frequently supported environmental causes together, attended public events as a couple, and spoke warmly about family life. To outsiders, their relationship looked stable, genuine, and lasting. But behind the scenes, the reality was more complicated. Years later, reports revealed that the couple had gone through a difficult separation period. During that time, Livia became involved in another relationship. What followed eventually became international news and placed the family's private struggles under an uncomfortable public spotlight. Suddenly, the marriage that many people viewed as one of Hollywood's strongest was making headlines for entirely different reasons. The situation attracted huge media attention, not only because of the allegations that followed, but because Colin Firth had always worked so hard to keep his personal life away from public discussion. For someone known for dignity and discretion, it was an especially painful period. Despite the intense attention, Firth handled the situation much the same way he had approached most challenges throughout his career, with restraint. He continued working, appearing in films, and maintaining the professionalism that had defined his career for decades. Then came another major development. In December 2019, Colin Firth and Livia announced they were ending their marriage after more than 20 years together. The news surprised many people. They had gone through a private separation several years prior, but had reconciled. But now, their separation marked the end of one of the entertainment world's longest-standing marriages. For many observers, it confirmed something they had quietly suspected for years, that even relationships that appear perfect from the outside can face struggles hidden from public view. The years that followed were a period of adjustment. Rather than rushing into public romances or using interviews to discuss his personal life, Firth remained focused on work and family. His career continued to thrive. He appeared in major productions, remained a respected figure within the film industry, and continued earning praise for performances that demonstrated his remarkable range as an actor. But as he entered his 60s, something else became noticeable. He seemed increasingly comfortable discussing broader ideas about relationships, connection, and what truly matters in life. While never one to reveal every detail of his private experiences, his comments reflected someone who had gained perspective through both success and disappointment. On June 4th, 2026, Firth made a rare public red carpet appearance with his partner, Eleonora Perboni, at the London premiere of Disclosure Day. What many people admire most about Colin Firth is not simply his talent. It is the way he has handled adversity. Hollywood is filled with examples of stars whose personal difficulties became public spectacles. Firth chose a different path. He avoided sensational headlines whenever possible. He rarely criticized others publicly, and he consistently prioritized protecting his family from unnecessary attention. That approach only strengthened the respect many fans already had for him. As he reached 65, Colin Firth remained one of the most admired actors of his generation. His career spans more than 4 decades. He has won an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and countless other honors. Yet despite all those achievements, conversations about him often return to something much simpler: authenticity. Unlike many celebrities who carefully craft public personas, Firth has always appeared genuine. Perhaps that is why so many people connected with his story. His experiences remind us that fame does not protect anyone from heartbreak. Success cannot guarantee happiness. And even people who seem to have everything can face deeply personal challenges. Today, Colin Firth continues to work, travel, and enjoy time with his family. He remains selective about projects and continues earning praise from both critics and audiences. Most importantly, he appears to have found peace. The love story that once seemed destined to last forever may not have had the ending many expected. But rather than defining him, that chapter became part of a larger story about resilience, growth, and moving forward. So what did Colin Firth finally admit that many people suspected all along? It is not one dramatic confession, but something much simpler. That love can be beautiful and painful at the same time. That even the strongest relationships can face unexpected challenges. And that true strength is not found in avoiding heartbreak, but in continuing with grace after it arrives. At 65, Colin Firth remains the same thoughtful, private man audiences first admired decades ago. The difference is that life has given him experiences that few scripts could ever capture. And while his greatest love story may not have unfolded exactly as fans imagined, the way he handled its ending may reveal even more about his character than any happy ending ever could. If there's one lesson from Colin Firth's journey, it's this: sometimes the most remarkable stories aren't about finding perfect love. They're about finding the strength to keep moving forward when life doesn't go according to plan.